Well, you ask and you shall receive, Bray Wyatt. For weeks, Bray Wyatt has been calling for The Undertaker. Last week, he showed up with The Undertaker's urn saying tonight he was going to call him out. He had the urn and he said in the middle of the ring as he stood there, I am not your redemption at WrestleMania. Because at WrestleMania is your resurrection and your requiem. He then opened the urn and he looked in it. And if you ever saw the big urn they had for WrestleMania 11, when you open the urn, a light flashed out of it. Well, no light. But Bray opened it and he looked in it and his eyes got big as saucers. And you would think maybe he felt the force out of it, then he started laughing. And he said there was nothing in it. He then put the urn back on the table he had sat on and he called out Undertaker again. Say, show yourself. As he said, show yourself, the urn started to spew smoke. Then the lights went out. The gong went off. And the crowd lost it. Then on the Titantron, the WrestleMania logo popped up, and underneath it, it said, the man comes around. Then the lights totally went out, and the gong went off about 3 more times. When it popped back to the ring, the chair that Dean Ambrose broke a few weeks ago was back in the front, was back smack dab in the middle of the ring. Sort of kind of like how Sting came back in TNA, Final Resolution with the steel chair and the black jacket. But yeah, next thing you know, Bray Wyatt is sitting in the corner. He's freaking out. Next thing you know, a lightning bolt strikes the chair and sets it on fire. Now, it's not a big fire like when Kane set the Undertaker's casket on fire. It's a small little fire. It was mostly the seat of the chair got on fire, the arms and maybe the legs, but it wasn't a big fire. It wasn't a fire that they had to rush down to the ring with fire extinguishers, but the message was sent. And the Undertaker's voice came over and he said, you will rest in peace. I don't know how this is going to happen at WrestleMania. I don't know. Because the thing about the dead man is, you saw the beating he took at WrestleMania 27. He had to be carried from the ring. WrestleMania 28, I remember I said it watching him beat Triple H. I believe the Undertaker decided to deal with the devil or something. Because, I mean, he's the perfect example when they talk about Ric Flair has found the founder, he ain't sharing the location. Something is not right about the Undertaker. I mean, he could get beat down, beat up, torn apart, but he still finds a way to win. So, it's technically been a whole year since he lost at WrestleMania 30, so we don't know what's going to happen. I want him to face Bray Wyatt because I believe it'll be a good match. But I seriously believe his last match should be against Sting. If he can beat Bray, get the boost to fight Sting at 32, after he beats Sting at 32, win, lose, or draw at 32, for it to happen, put him in the Hall of Fame, see his career, Undertaker, thank for the years. Because I'm like, he's been going at this in WWE since somewhere in the late 80s. He's been going on this strong. And the one thing about the Undertaker is, he can have an injury, but they play it off so well that you don't really ever know. Because Triple H said he had broken ribs, he's had knee surgeries, back surgeries, eye surgeries. To my memory, we've never seen any of this. So, I don't know what the Undertaker's doing over the years to get back ready for these matches. But it looks like It looks like it's going to be Bray Wyatt versus The Undertaker. How good shape The Undertaker's going to be in WrestleMania 31, we don't know until we see it. But as of right now, it looks like it's a lock. But we got 20 I think it's said 20 days to WrestleMania, so it's like 3 weeks. So we still got some time for The Undertaker to appear, so we're just waiting to see what happens next. I'll tell you right now, it's getting very interesting. But right now, Roman Reigns is coming down to fight Seth Rollins and Randy Orton, and when that's over with, I might post something like a whole combination of what's happening tonight. See you then.